honest, this one is the next Rocky film. It's literally called Rocky Balboa. Now this one takes place a few years after the last film, and it shows that you call it Paulie is and Rocky are both old now, and Rocky's retired fully. He owns this Italian restaurant, and it shows that Adrian has passed away because of cancer, and Rocky and Adrian's son has grown up, adult, a job as well. And it's you see there's actually a distance between them two, they both don't want to well, Rocky wants to talk to him, but he doesn't want to talk to Rocky because the whole retirement and everything, and also mostly to do with the fact that he doesn't really want to be associated with him, because people think, oh yeah, because it's Rocky's son, expect him to box as well, and just they think, oh yeah, they think also he gets the job and school and stuff just because of his dad being Rocky and he's famous and everything, and they think he hasn't worked for anything in his life, sort of thing. It's been handed to him and so flat, so that's why he has an argument. It's that's why he's left home, and that's why he doesn't really want to distance himself, basically. Doesn't want to talk to him. And you also see that Paulie's been fired, and Rocky is obviously enjoying his retired life, and enjoying owning a restaurant back in Philadelphia as well, with also these people actually know him as well and stuff. It's just because boxer, but because he's a former he used to live in Philadelphia, so because of that. Also you see as well that there's someone else trying to be another Rocky who wants to be best as well, going back to that, trying to be a champion. So then, but people still think obviously whoever comes after Rocky just can't be that person, you can't be Rocky. Still trying to be another Rocky and stuff. So then eventually it comes to the fact that there's news that Rocky's going to fight that guy, but obviously Rocky doesn't want to fight because he's retired and everything. He's just doesn't want to, doesn't want to go back to it. And especially since his age is caught up to him, sort of thing. So, because that, but then the guy still wants to challenge Rocky, so eventually Rocky agrees. Also, he meets one of the people from the original film. Can't remember the name now, I think Ali, something, I can't remember it. Or Alice, I can't remember it. He was all grown up and she has a son. And then, long story short, eventually she works for Rocky as well now, and then her son, as well as Rocky's son who connects with him, they all train Rocky, catch him up and everything, and make him stronger. And then, eventually Rocky's ready to fight. Eventually, and then they fight. Because also, you also see a massive difference between the training thing with Rocky training, going back to basics, going old style in Philadelphia, basically how he originally trained in the first film. So kind of mixture, or the old style, so back to basics, like I said, sort of thing. With old equipment and stuff like that, and you see him there, sort of thing, as it were, wherever he is, training, this new, high-tech, updated style, you think, see a massive difference, so, old generation, and you think with him, obviously, literally new generation, training, the way that he trains, and the equipment, because Rocky's is outdated, his is, in the now, sort of thing. Yeah, so, those equipment, and then, obviously, eventually, comes to the fight, and people still loving, even after retirement, Rocky more, not just, even before, his, when they announced, obviously Rocky was going to fight him, and even when Rocky obviously saw at the beginning of the film and stuff, retired, people still wanted to fight Rocky, and especially him, and not just that guy, but also everyone, and just you know, like new people and stuff. Even but also you see as well, like you see the old people that Rocky fought are like now went from his foe, as it were, to his like friend. You know, more friendly eventually. Anyway, and then it gets to like I said, the fight, and then also if you can guess what outcome was, because it really doesn't really matter. Because if he wins, still people love him anyway. But if he loses, it still doesn't matter because at least he tried his best, and people still love Rocky because you know he actually came out of retirement to fight. Because it's not necessarily a proper fight; it's a charity fight, you know, sort of thing. So like that. Anyway, that's it. What I can really remember anyway, and from research as well. Anyway, now what I like about this film is that it shows that Rocky's still got the moves and everything, and like I said, it's still loved even after that retirement and stuff as well. And plus, it shows that even after he's doing more, like after boxing, like you don't have to necessarily be like retirement, like boring and stuff like miss kind of thing. He proves that like sometimes life after retirement can be fine. Like it's fine to settle down, just forget your past, and move on, do something more with your life, sort of thing. I like that. And I do like the fact that I'm not sure if it is or not, but in Philadelphia, that restaurant that he has in the film, I can't remember I'm not sure if it is as well. I'll have to look it up. If not, you can tell me in the comments. If it actually is real life restaurant in Philadelphia, just let me know as well, or I can look it up. Doesn't matter. What I do like as well, like it's more heartfelt as well, like more about like, also like come together sort of thing as well. The whole recollecting as well and stuff, you know, like realising it stuff as well. And also the other thing I like as well, like they brought back some characters from the other film as well, and also not to mention the fact that they also had what's his name? Her name, sorry, Ali or Alice, like her from the old film and stuff as well, like from the film, and especially showing actually how much she's changed. Because for the first film to now, if you saw it, see a massive difference between it, and it's all thanks to Rocky. And the other things I liked, what I don't really like, is Paulie still being like, you know, like alcoholic and like still aggressive sort of thing, angry, and like when people are still trying to help him, yeah, he's still like, no, I don't want to help sort of thing. Like he says like he could do it, like do it himself sort of thing. Like he doesn't need anyone's help or anyone's sympathy, even when Rocky try to help him and he doesn't accept his help, even though he's Rocky's friend, you know, Rocky's his friend and they're basically brothers-in-law sort of thing, but still, or former one, shall I say, because yeah. And the other thing I don't like is that they basically killed off the character of Adrian. Though I guess understandable because of the fact that she didn't want to come back, though, so, or they couldn't get her back. Other project, I can't remember, but either way, they just killed off her character. So yeah, I mean, they didn't really show. I mean, I would love to have shown a scene, yeah, like the process, like him being there for her and stuff like that. But doesn't, and also how he's and like, why he retired, and how he decided, like, for a restaurant, why a restaurant itself, you know, especially an Italian restaurant as well, and also how like showing the son growing up as well, and also how showing the conflict between them two, like how they separated, so like showing why he left and stuff, and how it felt from both sides really, because clearly you saw that Rocky was upset, but you know, that's all I really gonna say. Anyway, and before we stop rambling on, my real rule for this is 7.5. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Also check the channel for previous videos, and also put a comment below what video you guys want me to do. And again, like I said about the whole name thing and stuff, and also if anything I missed out, let me know. And also, that's it. And next week will be probably next week, yeah, talking about Creed, which is a spin-off of Rocky. And I forgot to mention as well, this is the final in the Rocky series, and the Creed is like the spin-off. I guess you could say connected. It does connect to it, but it's a spin-off of it, so now more about Apollo. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Oh, before I forget, also like, because I've got my industry placement in January-ish kind of time. Like at the moment I'm still looking, I'm doing my junior work and also looking at the placement and stuff like that. Like, you know, if you have any like you know, industries, any placements going in January for like film or TV, so like preferably like Crawley or London or something, just let me know in the comments. You know, really appreciate it. If you have any like names of companies and contact details and stuff, and preferably just let me know. And it was really, like I said, really appreciated. And I'll see you guys next week. I'll stop rambling on as well. Until then, signing out.